غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Guys, I'm at the Salina reunion, 100th year reunion, and Salina Elementary School or Intermediate is where I went to elementary school, and so a whole bunch of this courtyard is where I used to play in the sandbox when I was in kindergarten, and that classroom was my kindergarten classroom. So this is it's nice being back here. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everybody. So I'm just leaving the Salina 100-year reunion, and it was really cool. I got there really late, so I just stopped by for like a good 15 minutes just to say hello to people because I was at the AMPAC dinner before, and then I had to stop by my mom's house. But it was so interesting, subhanAllah, to see so many different people. So we had such a diverse group of attendees, right? So you had people who were like much older that attended Salina school, and people like all different ethnicities, right? So on the south end of Dearborn, the history of it is, I believe it used to be like Italians or Polish people, and then they had moved west, and then eventually came like Lebanese and Syrians, and then they moved west, and then after them came like the Yemeni community, and then Iraqi came. So now it's predominantly Yemeni, but it's just kind of seeing that wave of history, right? And all of the different populations, I guess you can say, of people that lived in this community. But it's really interesting. And then the history of Salina too is it used to be a high school, and then it became a junior high. And actually a friend of mine and I were just talking about that. And then after it became a junior high, it became a K through 6th school, and that's when I had started. I was in kindergarten. And then after that, during my time in elementary, it transitioned into a K through 5 school. And so they sent 6th through 8th grade. Please don't hit my car. Please don't hit my car. 6th through 8th grade, they sent to the middle school. I think he's going to hit my car. And now it is a intermediate. It became an intermediate school. So now it serves students between the grades of, I want to say 4th grade to 8th grade, but it could be 5th through 8th grade. And they moved the elementary next door, and then the high school goes to Etzel Ford. And then Salina School is also very significant to my family because my mom, when she first moved to Michigan, she got her first job and pretty much her entire career at Salina School. She was working in this building for like close to 25 years, mashallah, and she became very invested in the community and very active and very well known, and a leader in the community, mashallah, because of her service at Salina for that long. And then after that, I became, during college, I was a receptionist secretary here, and I was a youth leader tutor during the summers and after school tutoring, and then I student taught here. So I student taught 4th grade, and then I became a middle school math teacher for half a year here as a long-term sub. Yeah, so a lot of memories, a lot of fun memories here, alhamdulillah. So yeah, alhamdulillah, it was really nice to just kind of pop in for a little bit, see a few familiar faces, walk the halls again. Got to see the courtyard where I used to play in the sandbox as a kindergartner. I was a cute little 5-year-old me. And I got to, you know, peek into that classroom where I used to paint, and I learned my ABC. So alhamdulillah, that was cool. Anyhow, have a great Friday evening. Alright, so alhamdulillah, I just arrived at a friend's house, so I'm going to spend the rest of the evening chilling with a really good friend of mine. So we're going to have some fun girl time. I'm excited for that because it's been a while. Well, it's been a little less than 24 hours because I actually spent the night at her house last night, but that's another story. So I'm excited about that, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, you know, it's going to be chill, and then I'm going to go home and I'm going to sleep in for once because I am running on short sleep, lack of food. I'm like everywhere running around doing a million things, which I love to do, but I'm exhausted. So after I hang out, inshallah, I'm going to go home and I'm going to sleep in for so long. Anyways, have a good night, you guys. So I'm here chilling, and my friend abandoned me. She went upstairs to change. I'm sitting in the living room, all lonely, waiting for her to get down here. Okay, I'm just really hyper today. I don't know why. I think it's because it's Friday night and I've been busting my behind. I've been like working nonstop. I'm like low on sleep, low on food, and I finally get Saturday off. Like I'm gonna be chilling, so I'm so ecstatic. So I'm hyper as hell.